on this side of the program, we'll be talking about skill and acquisition. We want to talk about how you can acquire that skill, making yourself useful, especially youth. And we are targeting youth because we know that youth, what you have now, can sustain you and it become your career or your profession all through your lifetime. Today, we want to go into fashion designing. We want to look at the skill and the business aspect of fashion designing. Our guest in the house is the creative director of Onyade Stitches, and she'll be telling us why it is important to gather a lot of skill when it comes to fashion designing and also know the business management of it. So we have Oyin Consola Olonode on the program. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's good having you on the program.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Now, let's discuss about the skill first before talking about how to make income out of this business. What skill do a fashion designer really require to make impact in the industry?
Okay. Firstly, the person needs the basic knowledge.
Like what?
Okay. Pattern drafting of the fashion design aspect. Then he or she can proceed to the sewing aspect. But majorly, pattern drafting first to gain the full knowledge about the business itself. For then, after then she can proceed to the business side.
Okay. What does it mean, pattern drafting? A lot of people do not know pattern.
Okay,
we just know that you bring your clothes to the we call you tailor to the tailor, and they will give you the design that you were appointed out.
You know, the fashion industry has gone far than the usual way of the hair. Just bring your dress, let me make this. So now everything is into, should I say, segments.
Okay.
So you have to start from the foundational level first, whereby pattern drafting on how to cut the basic bodies, how to join these, how to cut these, skirts. So that's why I said the person will start from the foundational level first. So the foundational level first on how to draft. Before you can even put any dress to life, before you can make a complete dress, you have to start from pattern drafting first. So let's say that's the prior knowledge. Okay. That's the basic. That's where you start from. So gradually, it is step by step. That's when we see some people they go for 3 months beginners course, some go for 6 months, some go for 12 months. So it's in stages. We have beginners class, we have intermediate, we have advanced. So at that beginners level, they take them on the introduction to pattern drafting, as I said, whereby they will take them on different outline. Introduction to the bodies, how to measure, how to cut this, how to cut that. So
that means it takes a lot of time.
Yes,
before you
yes.
Okay. Does a formal education, does it matter when you want to learn this?
It is not compulsory, but it helps to make your foundation stronger. Formal education, because not everyone can really the cost of formal education. You know, the usual way is apprenticeship, just go to Yabisi, go and learn this, go to Yakinikon. But let me just say that formal education is necessary, is good, but not compulsory. Even without the formal education, with your mindset, with your focus, you can still gain.
Okay, aside learning how to pattern draft, which is the first, what other skill do a fashion designer need? Yes, you have drafted the material
and skill. Creativity.
Okay.
Creativity. You know, the trend, the pressure now in this fashion industry, you have to be creative. As an upcoming fashion designer, you have to have that creative mindset. So it will give you a step ahead. It will give you a niche ahead. So you have to be creative. You have to know how to step up in your game. Because with the trend of social media involvement now, everybody's trying to be on their toes. So as an upcoming fashion designer, maybe you've done your assignments, maybe you've started learning the pattern drafting, the side of, okay, acquiring the knowledge. So another skill you need is creativity. Is another aspect when you've learned, you know, everybody knows how to sew, how to do this, but you also do that creativity that will make your designs stand out, that will single you out in the crowd, because the market is saturated already. So when you are creative, it will help you in this fashion industry, because we have a lot of designers, we have a lot of tailors, even in Ogun State. So creativity is a top-notch skill for any upcoming fashion. Even we that we are in this line, creativity, because the pressure is getting
high. And a lot of people will tell you, bring things that are gotten from the social media, and they want you to create it the exact way. So where is the place of technology, let me put it that way, or AI? AI now is doing a lot. AI, technology, the digital space in the fashion industry, is it helping or making people to be lazy when it comes to creativity?
No, you can't say it's making people to be lazy. Though AI, digital and the rest cannot really, it can't really eradicate the human power itself, but it has really helped a lot.
Okay.
Even getting new customers. There are days before, like 5-10 years ago, you need to be in your shop, you need to feature in magazines and the rest. But now, with AI and everything, social media, just put your page up, your brand up, TikTok, Instagram and the rest. So this AI everything is even helping people, ChatGPT and the rest. There are some things that you might just want to, interpret the styles now. You know, if you've learned maybe for like 10 to 15 years before, and there's this particular style that is trending,
and you want to brush up,
and you cannot go for a physical class. That's the space of AI and this social media intervention gap. You can do online courses, even without even paying. You can just be scrolling up on social media, either YouTube, TikTok. You see, so it's really helping. It's really helping, and is adding more value to fashion designers, to business, because the way you were before with this AI, some people that they don't have this formal education, they can't draft some messages to their clients. They can't put caption on pictures on Instagram. They just be like, made by me.
Okay.
Now you know this business now, the pressure, as I said, creative and everything is far from this made by me, sewn by me, stitches by me. So with this information of AI, digital, you can just, okay, ChatGPT, help me with this, help me restyle this dress. But there are times we wear a dress on a mannequin. Maybe the customer does not want her face to show.
Sure.
And just paste it to ChatGPT, body fits this dress. You know, when people see it now on a human fit, they'll be like, this dress is fine, this dress is nice. So I would say the good AI and digital is doing is very, very, is far better than, let's say, the little
challenge that comes with it.
Yes,
I understand. Now let's talk about the business aspect of it, because the fashion designers are taking their businesses very serious, and they will tell you the place of material is there, the place of costing is there, the actual, you will pay me because I have to use my creativity.
Yes.
You have to pay me because it will take my time and all of that. So they put all of that together to build their clients. So how do you train your person to know how to bring in business management when they want to go into fashion designing? Business management, how does it take? What does it take?
So that's why I said this fashion is broad now. It's very wide. That's why I said there's the aspect of the knowledge, where you acquire knowledge, and there's the business side itself.
Okay.
So what you just asked me, that's where the business side comes in. You have to know your pricing and your costing so that you don't run at loss, because that's very, very important. Inflation is dealing with us seriously. High cost of material is really dealing with business owners, especially fashion designers. Today, you are hearing this price for maybe a sewing machine or a iron or this thing. Tomorrow you are hearing another price. So the fashion, the business side of this fashion is very, very crucial, because that's where you know how to do your costing, your pricing. So that's where the formal education comes in that you asked earlier. That's why I said formal education is necessary, but might not be important to some. But in this our new era now, after you've gone through the normal apprenticeship, it's best. That's why I said if you want your foundation to be stronger, for you to go for the formal education too. We have classes on costing, business side of fashion, pricing, because it will help you not just be sewing, and not even making anything out of it. We have some now, they accept consultation fee.
Okay.
So before you can even pick any style, you'll be like, you have to pay my consultation fee first. So those set of people, they're already in the business side, they meant business already, not the regular, okay, this is my dress, I want to make this style, I'm coming for it on Friday. Some people will not even make deposits. So the business side of fashion now, you have to make 70% deposits even before you can drop your dress. So that's where the formal education is coming in. So even after you've learned, you've done your part, you know how to sew, you are good at your craft, you need the formal education. And I've seen people, even people that are not literate, they are going for the formal education because we have people that are doing it in a more simplified way. Because everybody knows their accounting, costing, pricing, but there are some courses online. There are some physical classes that will just help you fashion aspect of business, the business side of this fashion, so that they will not just be garbage in, garbage out, running at loss, nothing to show for it, one machine for 20 years, one machine for 15 years. So I think the formal aspect you asked about
is the basis for the business growth.
Business side, yes, business growth.
Okay, let's talk about mistakes that beginners, those who are new in the fashion industry, that they make, and it will cost them a lot of time before they can recover. So you have been on the field for a while now.
Yes.
So you must have seen those mistakes, those you mentor make. What are those mistakes, so that people watching us can learn and they will desist from it?
Okay. Talking from my own experience, one of my mistakes is maybe, okay, let's say, you want to sew for everyone.
Okay.
So as upcoming fashion designer, if you are having this mindset that everyone has to be my customer, I have to sew for everybody, I want to make this person's dress, even when you know that, I'm not sure, madam, this thing can pay my money. So that was one major mistake I made when I started this business around 2017. So I always want to I must sew for this lady. Once they bring their dress, even if the price is not okay by me,
just want to impress them.
Yes, bring it. Though I know upcoming fashion designer, there are some jobs you need to take just to grow your portfolio. Okay. At least with time, people say, okay, this person, she's good, she made this, she made that, but it doesn't really end well. It doesn't really. So you have to remove that mindset that I have to make dresses for everybody, even if it's not convenient to my own pockets. Okay,
that means you must set standard from the beginning.
Yes, from the beginning. Set your standard. Know your target audience. And another thing is that you need to know your niche. Okay. There are some, they focus basically on bridal. We have some people, they focus on kids wear. Because we can't see everybody has this energy to deliver all forms of female wears. So I think for upcoming fashion designer, because the strengths some fashion designers add there, they can do all this jama, make this, make that, at least so that the money will be complete now.
And be much.
But times have changed, everything have changed, inflation, everything is dealing with everybody. Electricity, that's another aspect. So I think you can just create your own niche. I've said, okay, you don't need to sew for everybody, set your standard. You can create your niche, it will help you. It will even help you as a beginner. Because once Lady T, she's good in anything kiddies wear. And they are seeing your post, seeing your page, seeing your post, seeing your post. From there, the breakthrough might just come maybe from a bulk order for someone. So I think upcoming designers should try to just create a niche for themselves. And don't say, this is my mentor, she's doing this. My mentor is sewing everything. It might be working for your mentor. It might not work for you now. So just take it step by step. You can even start with one niche. Fine, you know how to make other dresses, but it might be best for you so that you not be overwhelmed. Because this is our business at times. You want to deliver bridal dress, you want to deliver corset, you have a birthday dress that someone gave you, and someone that just started. You can't employ staff already. You can't employ staff yet. You are lost already. Before you know, you will not be able to deliver well. Even along the line, you will lose customers.
And reviews is a great thing.
Yes.
Great deal for beginners.
So I think beginners, set your standard in your own little way.
All right.
Don't overdo it, but know what you want. Know the target audience you are trying to accommodate, trying to bring. Then you can create a niche for yourself. It might not be just one particular, it might be two, but at least start with a niche. And also, you should try to always have the mindset of saving and investing.
Okay.
No matter how small, it helps. Because talking from someone like me that maybe you don't have helper that will give you that big money, because setting a fashion house now is a whole lot. You know, some beginners too, they don't have that ready-made money that, okay, I have 5 million, 8 million to open my fashion brand.
Is it that expensive?
It is now. As I said, inflation is dealing. Okay. You know, with the trend we are seeing online, everybody wants the big, big, big aesthetic settings. So that's why I said, investing, saving, it will help upcome, because everybody's always looking at, this page I'm seeing online, this lady, everybody wants to be Vicky James overnight.
And Vicky James didn't start overnight.
That's it. So that's why I said, set your standard. You can create your own niche, then be saving small, because our equipment are now expensive. So if you are not careful, if you don't save, how will you get them? Okay.
Let's talk about the innovation that is in there for fashion industry now. What innovation do you want fashion designers to embrace now that will help the industry maybe in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and it will make them very professional on the job?
Okay, do you mean the designers as
well? Yeah.
Okay, I think maybe innovations. Okay. Okay, before I say that, at least I am, for every designer now, you know, I say with the trend and everything that is ongoing now, everybody wants his urban to always be seen. Yeah. Everybody wants to be featured at the top. Okay. And there are other things limiting them. Okay. So I think funding.
They should look for funding.
Funding.
All right, thank you so much.
Collaboration and the rest.
Thank you so much, Oye Consular, for coming on the program and speaking to our viewers on what they should do when it comes to creating a niche and become a standout in the fashion industry. So thank you so much for your time and your lecture.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And that will be the size of the program, the Profit Point Show. And we've spoken with Mr. Frederick Oguneko in the first segment, and he talked about informal economy, the opportunities and risk. And this segment, which is a sectorial segment, we spoke about the skills and the business side of fashion designing, and Oyin Consola Olonode, the creative director of Oyinade Stitches, was our guest. And my name is Charity James. Before we go, don't forget that you are to join OGTV for our programming and become place your advert or sponsor any of our programs by calling this number 0803 396 0423. The number to call is 0803 396 0423. Thank you for watching the Profit Point Show with us. Next Thursday promises to be another interesting one, as we'll be bringing our program to live and we'll be discussing what will grow the economy. Bye-bye. Have a profiting day ahead of you.